Melissa, where are you living right now?
I don't have a home right now. I have a great apartment here, actually. I just got a place in New York, and my husband and I. And we have a home in LA and a home in Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is where my heart is. I dream about that city and my home there every single moment. LA, I can't do anymore. It's a little hectic. So I've just rented that out to a lovely family, and now I'm waiting for New York to be ready so I can be there. And I just love that city so much. It makes you feel creative. I like being mixed with different races, and you've got the poor, you've got the rich, you've got everybody all surrounded around you. It makes you feel more humble. Paparazzi are not so crazy. They ask you permission to take your picture in New York, and LA they don't care. And I really like the fact that New York's based on, talent, I think. The harder you work, the better your results. Sometimes I feel in Los Angeles, not so much with LA because I love LA, reality TV might take over, and stars of reality TV are, they do one episode and all of a sudden the paparazzi are all over them. I think fame should come last. It should be about hard work and that's it. That's really what it should be about.
So you shot a pilot for U.S. Attorney. How do you feel about the series, and do you know if it's going to get picked up?
U.S. Attorneys was one of the best experiences. I played an attorney for Barack Obama and for the country, so it's really sort of fitting for the time that we're in. And it's great. We don't know yet. We're sort of waiting, which is always the case. You do a pilot and it has to get picked up, but I do know it's one of their favorites, and I do know that everyone's trying to get it sold. But again, for me, it's just about filming and how fun it was, and the results, I can't guarantee that. I can only guarantee between action and cut how good I'm going to be, who sells it, who buys it, who likes it. It's not my business. If I could control everything, I'd be a mess. If I had to sit there and go, oh my God, is it going to get picked up? Oh my God. That's why I love doing In Treatment. It was a pilot that I shot during 30 Days a Night. I had to fly from New Zealand to LA, shoot the pilot, come back. It got picked up. It was a hit, and we got the nomination, and that was great. So, I couldn't control that either. Sometimes things work out. With U.S. Attorneys, I really hope. It's very smart. Mimi Leder did an amazing job, and Frank Military. So, fingers crossed. I like my character in that. I saw it and I thought, oh, it's like The Verdict with Charlotte Rampling and Paul Newman. I love that film, so it reminded me a lot of that movie. So the thing about accents is, I do the American accent. That's fine. I've been living there for 12 years. But sometimes I go to a meeting and I have a mixed accent. It's a bit Argentinian, it's a bit English, a bit Australian, a bit whatever. So I go to a meeting and the creators of Grey's Anatomy were like, I don't know what that accent is, but we want it. And I said, well, it's actually the accent I have because I'm married to a Chilean living in Buenos Aires and American, but also born in Australia. So that's really my accent. And they said, we know it's mixed, but just keep it. So a lot of fans or people would love to just pigeonhole a character into, is she British? Is she Australian or is she American? But with Sadie, they wanted her to be a world traveler. Her mom was French, dad was Polish, whatever. They grew up in America, so the accent's mixed. And that's the accent you get. So I apologize if anyone wants it to be a specific accent, but it will never be that because sometimes the creator falls in love with my natural accent and they want that. So I just do the best I can.
Melissa, have you ever wanted to be a Bond girl, like Supergirl?
There was a moment there when I was shooting Derailed in London and I got a call from Barbara Broccoli, who's a big producer of the Bond movies, and we went for dinner together and we were discussing it. But sometimes it's scheduling, it's the character that they create that I really don't fit. So I know that, they were interested, but no, it's not, I think the Bond girls that they've had are really great. They're more of a Bond girl than me. Just a little Aussie. So they want an Australian Bond girl. So, and things like Supergirl, there's always hype on the internet. The internet's such a big world now, and the hype's fine, but they've never seen a script. I've never been called about anything like that. So far I know that movie doesn't exist.
And 30 Days of Night, is there a sequel coming out?
There's 2 more, but we don't know. I think just right now it's hard. It's sort of like no banks are loaning for films. It's a really sort of tough time. So even though the vampire thing is just so popular right now, I would love to see there be 2 more, but right now there's nothing. There's no script, there's no nothing. So